What is up, guys? Welcome back to another opening session. We are going to be continuing opening those 5Ds tins. Today, I have the Black Rose Dragon, one of the coolest signer dragons in the era. We've already opened the Stardust, the Red Dragon Archfiend, the Black Wing Dragon, and now we are opening the Black Rose itself. We're gonna keep opening the 5Ds era tins until we get all the signer dragons. So this is gonna be awesome. This one was a bit expensive. It cost about $800. These tins they just don't are no longer available. And what's interesting about this one specifically, and the reason that it's a little bit more expensive, is actually the fact that the Crossroads of Chaos is a first edition in here, and it is almost impossible to find any Crossroads of Chaos. I haven't seen any. I think I've seen like one or two in the market, and each one's about like $140 for the first edition. So that's why this one's a little bit more expensive than even the Stardust itself, which has the Duelist Genesis first edition packs, which you can still see quite a bit in the market. They're about $100 each. Still expensive, but that's one of the main reasons why this one is the way it is. And so we're gonna go ahead and crack it open. So it already had a little tear on the side too here, so I don't think any huge sealed collector would want it. Maybe. I mean, it is just a little mark, so they could want it. They could also not because it does have the little security tag to prevent stealing, which is it lets you know it's legit if you still have the security tag from way long ago. So let's get that out of there so it looks a lot better. And yeah, let's go ahead and get this opened up. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful promo right there. So let's get that promo card out and check it out, see how it is. So far, the condition of these cards has been pretty good. I'd say the only one was the Blackwing Dragon, which didn't have too much of a good condition to it, but it was printed a little later. How do I do this? I think it's from the front. Is that it? It is, yeah. Okay. So this one's from the front. And there it is. Let's pop it out. There we go. Nice and easy. And let's look at it. Oh, I see some print lines on the back. So not too bad, but still there's some print lining on the back. I don't know if you guys can see it, but overall it's not terrible. It's actually quite all right. The front looks gorgeous. I don't see anything on here actually. This looks actually really, really well centered too. Wow, that is a lucky promo, I guess. They did something right in 2008, that's for sure. So let's put that in there. And we're going to be adding that one to the collection for sure. Put that off to the side. And let's go ahead and get started with the main reason we're all here. And that is these two beautiful first edition Crossroads of Chaos packs. Very hard to find these nowadays, and at least in first edition format. I don't know if anyone's done it recently. I hope they have. If not, then you guys are at least going to get to see it from me, which should be pretty cool. I'll have a mark that off my list. And then some more token cards. Let's see what we get. Nothing crazy in this. We've seen it before. I think this is the invitation. If you buy this tin, then you are invited to the tournament. This was their way of kind of, yeah, just you're invited to their tournaments, which was a great way to just, promote the tournament system. Just buy a tin and get into the tournament for free. So I thought that was smart of them. So we'll go ahead and get started with the unlimited editions, of course. This one does have the Duelist Genesis, so we could get the Stardust. So we're going to save that second to last. We're going to go for the Phantom Darkness and Light of Destruction. We've been doing this one first, so let's go ahead and try this one out first. See if we can get anything good in here. I still can't remember what this set has in it. There might be a day that I will open this up, but these are like the GX era packs, so... And there's nothing wrong with GX. I just prefer, 5Ds or over them. Double Tag Team, Dark Crusader, Sinister Seeds, Acidic Downpour, Vengeful Shinobi, Instant Neo Space, The Calculator, and a Super Polymerization Rare. This is actually a pretty cool card, and I think it's a pretty good card too. It's used even now, so let's put that in a little seal just to keep it off to the side. Might be worth something, can't remember. But yeah, nothing wrong with the GX era. It was one of my favorite eras, second to 5Ds, just because it had the Cyber Dragons. I thought the Cyber Dragons were the coolest. And then the Destiny Heroes came afterwards, which was really awesome. And then Jesse, I liked his character. You know, I am from Texas. Technically, I'm from Washington State, but now I live in Texas. So, you know, hearing Jesse Anderson's, Texas Southern accent was pretty fun to see. One, two, three, four. And then Ubel arc was pretty cool too. I actually liked seeing Ubel. I thought Ubel was pretty cool. Portable battery pack, the Lightsworn Warrior, Wetlands, Arcana Force 3, the Empress Summon Limit, which is a pretty good card. Space Gift, any Batteryman Industrial Strength Rare, Unlimited Edition. Alright, so we got those out of the way. Now let's go for some of the more exciting packs. The Duelist Genesis. Can we pull ourselves a Stardust Dragon in this one? How amazing would it be if we did pull it? I know it would just be Unlimited Edition, but regardless, I don't think people would care because either way, it's still a Stardust Dragon. But my goal has always been to one day get a hold of the Ghost Rare first edition Stardust. So I'm hoping that could be, it'll probably be far into the future because right now Ghost Rare first edition of the signers, Blackrose and the Stardust are actually very expensive. 2, 3, 4. I think like PSA 10 Blackrose Ghost Rare I saw last at like $40,000. So I would definitely have to wait quite a bit. Small Piece Golem, Turbo Booster, Battle Tuned, Silent Strider. Lightwave Tuning, we have the Kunoichi, and a Defense Draw Rare for that pack. Alright guys, we're on to the main part of this poll session. If you have been enjoying it, please do subscribe. Please like. We're going to be doing awesome polls like these almost every day as much as I can before I go broke. And if you guys do want to help me and not make me go broke, check out my link in my bio. It is my link tree. It has all the affiliates that I use. If you use any of them, it helps me out a ton. If you do want to just donate, there is a link to donate. But let's go ahead and get started. It's not required, but it's always appreciated. I just opened a $140 pack right there, very casually, of course. Yeah, I'm actually quite nervous. 1, 2, 3, 4. So these cards are definitely making me, my hands are kind of shaking from this, not gonna lie. Morph Transition, the Iron Chain Coil, Teleport, Synchro Strike, Poison Chain, Horsey Tail, Power Injector, Morphtronic, Monotron, and an Iron Chain Repairman Rare, first edition. It's a pretty cool card. So we have gotten a rare so far. We haven't gotten any super or anything like that. I'm hoping this pack will change things up for us. I'm hoping for at least one super rare. I think that would be good enough for me. So let's hope that this last pack does have a super rare in it, so I can feel good about having spent that much money on this. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So here it is. We have Card Rotator, the Goblin Decoy Squad, Bamboo Scrap, Nettles, Giant Trap Hole, Gadget Driver, Factory of 100 Machines, the Gigantic Cephalotus, and a rare Storm Caller to finish off the pull, guys. Unfortunately, we did not get ourselves a super, ultra, or even hopefully the ghost rare, but it was a fun pull session nonetheless. We got ourselves the Blackrose Dragon promo, which was pretty cool. Trust me guys, we're going to be doing a whole lot more fun sessions, fun pulls in the future, and if you do want to see them, please do, like I said, subscribe and like the video, and if you do want to help out the channel any way you can, please check the link in my description. My link tree has every way you can help me out. Thank you guys so much. I will see you guys all tomorrow. We are probably going to be doing the Darkwing Blast pull session. I have a case of that, so it might be a weekend of just Darkwing Blast, maybe 6 and 6. But we'll go ahead and see. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you all tomorrow.